report from Director of Water and Sewer.
Good evening, Council. I wanted to give my report. Again, I'm going to touch on 4 areas tonight: the planning, collection system, conveyance system, and treatment system, and what's current and new and what's going on. First, in regards to the planning, the Act 537 plan, that work is in progress by Pannoni Associates and engineers, and we're moving forward with that. The collection system, we've been working with the Public Works Department in regards to the road schedule. Manhole risers have been purchased for the manholes in the paving area. We have coordinated the delivery and schedule for placement and installation of those with the Public Works Department. Additionally, the I&I work, our inflow and infiltration investigation, that's been continuing the work that we had bid out, awarded to Mussers. They have continued to do very good work. They're working throughout our township right now, and we expect that they will be finishing up that work at the end of August. An RFP for additional I&I work is likely to be forthcoming here. One of the things that I need is to work with our engineer to develop the scope of that document. In working with the contractor on this set of contract documents, we've identified a few items that, in terms of quantities, that need to change, and some things that need to be modified for that. So I will be making some recommendations with the sewer liaisons as to the RFP to go out for those additional work. On the conveyance system, the one item in regards to Silver Lake Pump Station, the underground storage tank there, the above ground storage tank was installed, and the fuel has been removed from the underground storage tank and transferred to that above ground tank. As far as the other pumping stations go, we are making many proactive repairs, pulling pumps out of service that are in need of maintenance and repair, and repairing them. And then as far as the treatment system, just to give you an update there, the Chapter 94 report, which is the report, the waste load management report, which has identified our plant to be hydraulically overloaded and organically overloaded. We are working on at least I am working on a corrective action plan and a connection management plan to submit to DEP. They have given us an extension on submission of that document. A draft of that I will have in place for early next week. And at the same time, I'm also working together on some important standard operating procedures that need to be implemented. One of which is a standard operating procedure that dealing with the chlorine gas at our plant that we had a safety issue with. So that standard operating procedures are very important to be, not only to be just have these as documents to as policies and procedures to adhere to, but they're also important to protect the safety of our employees. In addition, I've been doing some emergency operations and maintenance required to ensure the proper O&M and ensure the performance of the treatment equipment and not be neglecting any maintenance. The last item is the moratorium. Just a kind of a reminder out there. I've gotten several requests in the sewer department specifically regarding new connections. I advise anyone who would like to apply for a permit, for a sewer permit, go ahead and apply, at least submit your application to get it in. But just be reminded that we are under a sewer moratorium, a connection ban, which has been issued by the state, and we cannot issue a permit unless it falls into the exceptions under the category of the Chapter 94 regulations. And that's all I have for my report.
Through the chair.